I'm Melissa, and this is the Book Break, and we're at Salt Lake FanX Comic Convention, and I just gotta show you, these guys are so awesome. We got some Jawas right here. Hey guys, are you having fun?
Ibana.
What was that?
Ibana.
Oh my goodness, how about you? Are you having fun?
Utini.
Wow, these are real life Jawas right here, guys. Only at FanX. Melissa, and thanks for joining us today on the Book
Melissa.
Break. This is Tony Todd.
How you doing, guys?
Hey!
Hey! What's up? I'm hanging out with the cool kids today.
That's right. Oh, I love this guy. Okay, so I'm super excited to talk to him. Now, Tony here, he's kind of a big deal. This is why I wear my big heels, so I could try to be a big deal like him.
I'm glad I wore a jacket today. Then. Okay.
Okay, so we all know who Tony Todd is, right? So Tony was on The Flash. Tony was...
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And I think he's pretty fast, too.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I've already gone around the world like 5 times since you started talking to me.
Right. I mean, he's like so fast you can't even tell. It's awesome. Okay, so Tony, I gotta know. Did you read the comic The Flash before you did the part?
Let me tell you something. I was an only kid. I was rescued by my aunt at age 3. Saved my life. And she used to always give me change to go. I didn't even know we were poor until I was 13. But I was a DC Comics guy.
Oh,
I read Flash, Green Lantern, Batman, of course, was my favorite. I wasn't so much into Superman, but it's okay. Don't get a complex, all you Superman kryptonite people out there. I did work on Smallville, though. And so every time I get a chance or an opportunity to work on a DC-related project, I jump at it.
Awesome.
So when Zoom came up, it was like written in the stars. And all those times, my first scripts were, you know, comic books. And of course, putting on a towel that I borrowed from my grandmother. Yeah. And she would hear me thump on the floor and say, "Don't you keep trying to fly, you idiot." So she didn't call me an idiot.
Right, right. So I gotta know, like, how excited were you when this came?
Never forget, I am the fastest man alive.
Did you go back and like open up your comic books? Do you still have them?
Of course I do. I went to my favorite. I have a collection. I have some good stuff. I'm a Neil Adams fan, so I have a lot of his classic work with Speedy and the Arrow, Green Arrow and stuff. I got to meet a lot of these writers and artists doing the pop culture cons, which is fascinating to me. Just to see them and give them their respect. Because a lot of times you'll see them in the artist role and people aren't really coming up to them. And these are the guys that fueled our imaginations when we were kids and adults.
Yeah.
All right? It isn't just Stan Lee, rest in peace. It's the writers, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, all these people, Chris Claremont. So they know who they are.
Yeah. So did you pull out your collection?
Of course. I went to a Big Apple comic store, which is a huge comic store, and I pulled up some old stuff. And, you know, they see me all the time because I had to go back because I recently did Darkseid for Reign of Superman. I plucked your lifeless corpse from the void and handed you a chance. And I had to go get some Darkseid reference stuff, and Warner Brothers signed me to a 3 appearance contract to play Darkseid. So we've only done 1 so far.
Yeah.
So he's coming back.
That's so great. Okay, so I also know you have Focus.
Focus.
Tell me about that.
Well, I'm the Goodwill Ambassador for Focus, which is a comic book created for and by altruistic kids. And it's a really good project because they get to do different variant covers. They get to have a workshop space set up behind us where they can come and practice with these celebrated artists here. There's Doug, who's a teacher.
I'm the main artist for Focus Comic.
And Focus Comic, you guys do some incredible things to help autistic children. And this is Yvonne, and she was just telling me about how with Focus, you donate proceeds. What do you do with the proceeds of Focus?
So with Focus Comic, we're an autism awareness project. We use the Focus budget to help us reach as many states as possible. We're aiming for 50 states. We donate some books to children's homes with autistic kids, and we also use the funds for campaigning. So that means going to community outreach events. We're providing free art workshops for the community to help kids fulfill their creative potential. We're also have an internship program where we help autistic kids get published and help them represent autistic arts in the industry, because there's not much representation of successful autistic individuals in society, and we're just trying to help people understand what autism awareness is.
It's all about autism awareness. I mean, I'm a K-8 art teacher, and I have many autistic students, and they have talent, and they are incredibly, you know, they're cool kids, and I have a lot of them in my art club, and I teach them comic book art in my art club. It's about awareness, and it's about getting educated about what autism is. There's so many people who do not know what it is, don't know what the spectrum is, and we should be aware, we should be educated, and everybody should. I think this is a great vehicle to get educated. I think it gets those kids interested in comic book art. So many of them are interested in art to begin with. Now, if you hook up comic books with it, it explodes. It gets so popular, it gets so good, and I love all the organizations, all the autistic organizations that give and, you know, just organize. I just thought that Yvonne's idea here was incredible. I mean, I never heard of ideas so, I guess, brilliant.
And I love it when I see kids, their eyes just open up and they're able to just be present and be in the moment at a time. All of us have some sort of social deficiencies, shall we say, and you just got to find a path to get through it. That's why I'm so happy that I became an actor, because I wouldn't know what to do with all these voices that are running around in my head.
That's so great. And how long have you been with Focus? How long
about
has this
2
been
years.
going?
This has been going on about 2 years. This is our second con appearance together. We did one down in Phoenix, and now here, and I think we're going to be anytime that I'm available and in between jobs and I can do it.
We maintain dignity for autistic individuals and families through the social work we do. We're removing the stigma associated with autism and trying to stop bullying and help kids feel like everyday superheroes. So that's what we're trying to do, and we're making a lot of progress. This is Focus. He's a regular teenage boy. He's autistic. He can predict the future based on calculating the probability.
He's a disco ball suit. He can reflect and reflect light, and that's, you know, the comic book, you know, edge to it. But he's also a human being, and he can predict the future based on probability, and that's his autism coming through. And I think it says something that's his main power. That's what makes him a superhero.
If you're an artist, you have to be an humanitarian.
Yes.
It goes hand in hand, and if you're not, then you're wasting the gift that God has given you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Keep up the good work. Give me a hug. Thank you.
Tony
Awesome.
hugged me. Ah! All right. Thanks for joining us today on the Book Break. Have you ever heard that song by Echo Smith? I wish that I could be one of the cool kids.
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, now
look it up.
listen to it, please.
Okay, I
and
will.
you'll know. Think of me.
I will.
I'm one of the cool kids.
Cool kids.
Okay, sorry.
What do you do, Stu?
There you go.
He wants to get your
All
picture.
right.
Okay, thank you. Okay, wait. What is it called again?
Jawas, really?
Jawas.
How did you get in here? Jedi 3.
Hi, I'm Melissa, the host of the show The Book Break, and today I would love to tell you about the book The Purple World by Dr. Joseph Q. Jarvis. In this book, he relates stories that show us how our healthcare system is broken and gives us a solution for how we can fix it.
Whoa, little lady. I thought we talked about this.
Did you know over 70% of Americans say our healthcare system is in crisis?
Wrong.
We need to do something about this. Pick up the book The Purple World, Healing the Harm in American Healthcare by Dr. Joseph Q. Jarvis.
I go on vacation to France, where I sit in a hammock in a Home Depot type store. The hammock collapses under my weight, and I fall down, and I'm on the floor. And I'm laughing because it's kind of funny. But when people had their cameras out and were taking pictures and laughing, I thought to myself, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be the butt of anybody's jokes. I'm the advocate for the person who got tired of being fat-shamed and did something about it.